All right, so new week, almost the same price as we can see. Basically same price if you think about it. Monday was around there. This Monday, it's here again. Sorry, wrong Monday. Where is it? Oh, not the same price. Okay. Anyways, um, higher time frame on the daily chart. I don't have anything to mention. Just we're into like higher time frame POI. We'll see how price behaves here. We're having a range so far and having kind of trouble to flip that area. Where's my levels? Yeah, have kind of trouble to flip 94k basically, which is the older composite from back in November 2024. Right, if we do manage to accept above here, it's looking nice for a move up to 100k. But as we can see, we have been trading within 94k and let's say 86k, 87k for a while. And it looks like we're gonna keep doing that until something different happens. So let me get rid of these and jump right into VWAP. Starting off with the yearly VWAP. Not much to mention. Again, same thing. 87k will be our major support going forward. And if flipped, it's going to be our major resistance. Now, we're moving within previous year value low and previous year VWAP. Okay, that's the assumption we have to make because we haven't flipped any level. So if we do get some sort of acceptance here above here, because we find some resistance into this level 93 94k. So if we flip here, we're looking for a move up to 100k, basically 99.5 100k. So that's about yearly VWAP. Quarterly VWAP, same thing. Just the fact that so far, actually I don't have anything to tell about this, but so far going into the monthly VWAP, we've been moving past week basically since Wednesday. We have been moving within previous month VWAP and previous month value high. Okay, with, as you can see, developing month VWAP capping upside multiple times. Now, the assumption we have to make here is that we're gonna be trading within this range for a while until it's flipped. So big level for us right now is 91, let's say 91.5. All right, once again 91.5. If flipped, we're looking for a move up to basically these highs. I don't see a reason why we shouldn't be taking out these highs at least, or even going higher than these highs. Basically these are higher time frame resistance 93 94k. Or if we get some sort of retest here and failure to basically accept above, we're looking for a move back to previous month VWAP. Alright, these lows basically. Now going into higher time frame, let's zoom out a bit. If we do get a move into these lows, right, we're looking for 89k. Okay, 89k is gonna be the next big level, because if we get acceptance below, we're gonna be targeting these lows at 86k, which is also around the previous month value low. All right, another thing we can do, of course, is sweep these lows, reclaim some lower time frame accumulation pattern, and then basically continue the trend higher, or trade basically level to level. That's the best thing to do right now. Level to level. See what the reactions right here, see the reactions right here, and target the next level. Right. That's pretty much it about the monthly as well. Weekly is gonna be interesting this week. Past week, as you can see, we talked about price opening up above previous week value, and as you can see, we came back and retested previous week value high as expected. All right, now we're trading basically within previous week value, so 90.6 is our previous week value low, 93.3 is our previous week value high. So we're treating this as a range until proven otherwise. If we get a move, basically a drive lower, we're looking for a retest into previous week value area low or expansion lower. But if we manage right now into the open, into New York Open, to get some sort of move above and hold previous week value area low, we're looking for a rotational play at least towards previous week VWAP. And of course, get momentum here. You already know we're looking for previous week value high. Okay, so that's pretty much it. Previous week value is gonna be really important this week, and it's something that we need to take into consideration. Also, this week we do have some news. The news are, first of all, we do have CPI tomorrow, right? Then we have PPI on Wednesday, and something else Brian also told me, we have tariff decision. Okay, so it's gonna be a pretty volatile week, and basically I'm looking for a move after CPI, for a big move to happen after CPI. Before CPI, I do think we're gonna be trading within this range until proven otherwise, basically. So, hey Paul, what's up? Mando, is that the MSB to the downside? You mean the break of this low, this last low right here? Sort of break. So this pattern right here, if you remember, Richard, on Friday stream, we talked about some patterns, right? This, if you look at it, is a half Batman pattern. So it's a pretty good pattern to trade. Basically, you trade momentum. This break of this low, no, this is not exactly a break of structure, this right here. This is more like momentum fading. Okay, half Batman pattern. All right. Now into these lows, of course, we're into like a long POI, lower time from long POI, but as we can see, we're kind of breaking down. So if we don't manage to break above these highs and hold some lows, if price keeps on doing that, just short, because we're gonna flash. Okay. So continuing with the outlook, going into extra charts, starting off the weekly CPO, we do have now an 8-week composite. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 weeks of overlapping value. Hasn't changed a lot. Let's fix it a bit. 91.8 and 86.4. Similar levels as before. So if we go into our main chart, let's bring up higher time frame and lower time frame levels. So the 7-week value high has become an 8-week value high. 7-week value low has become an 8-week value low. That being at 91.8. What was it? 8 what? 8. Okay. All right, that's perfect. So let's finish up with this. Starting off. Okay. So last week, a pretty cool trade that we took was basically a rejection of this 7-week value high. Okay. So this short was pretty good. Pretty cool scalp going into the weekend. So yeah, just wanted to point that out. Now, this is gonna be a huge resistance until flipped. I mean, as you can see here as well. Going forward, if we get some sort of retest here, I will be looking to short it. Okay, retest, rejection, second rejection into the highs. This is also looking like some sort of retap into that level. 1, 2, 3 attempts to break. So it is looking like a cool short to take. Now going into daily profile, we do have some sort of composite being formed here. So we do have 1, 2, 3, 4 days of overlapping value. It's not huge of an importance because we do have 2 less volatile days, which are Saturday and Sunday, but we can take it into consideration. Okay, so as of now we're holding value low, but you know, I might skip this profile. Major focus is on the profile that is made here. If you look at this is a big profile. Like if I merge from here all the way to 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 16. Oopsie. Okay, let's merge this. This is a pretty cool, a pretty solid profile, okay, to take into consideration. So these levels right here, 88.8 and 86.8 are pretty important. So again, if we get a breakdown, let's reset all TPOs. If we get a breakdown below, we're looking for reaction at this level, rejection into this level, low hold or some sort of accumulation pattern is a long. Acceptance below, retest is a short all the way down to 86k. I'm telling you, if we get acceptance below 89, basically, it's just gonna roll over towards 86k pretty fast, in my opinion. Also here we do have like a 2-day composite, so that's another reason why we're finding some sort of resistance into this level. All right. So yeah, not much to add into the daily profile. Let's go back to our chart, our main chart. So let me bring previous week VWAP into the chart as well. 91.9. Okay, it's okay. All right, so plans for this week. Starting off with longs. Longs we can take. First long we can take, and best long in my opinion right now, is flip of 91.8. Okay, 91.8 flip, spend time and space above, or move all the way up to 93 and even higher towards these highs. Right. Second long that I will be looking would be sweep of these lows right here, sweep, reclaim, low hold, some sort of accumulation pattern, or move back to 90k basically. And you know, if we flip levels, we're looking for even higher. But yeah, I'm looking to position around here for a flip or a momentum trade basically. And then of course a trade down into the lows here, into 86k lows. Once we sweep these lows, okay, sweep these lows, we can be looking for a long down here as well. Now, shorts. For shorts, I will be focusing here on this range, of course. I'm looking for basically, this is a POI, okay, because it's what led to an impulsive move to the downside. Let's mark it out. If we get, of course, we do have other levels here as well. Previous week VWAP, 8-week value high, previous month value high. If we get a drive into that level, failure to accept above, I'm looking to short this all the way towards previous month VWAP. Okay. I don't think if we get a rejection here, previous week value low is going to be holding. So that's why I'm not taking it into consideration. So that's basically the short that I'm looking at. And of course, a momentum trade below 89k for a move all the way towards 86. That's pretty much it. All right, so I'm done with the outlook. Do I have something to add here? Not really. Main focus this week, again, all eyes are on 91.5, 91.6, around there. Yeah, this area is pretty important for this week. And then secondly, we're looking for previous month value and previous week value. That's pretty much it. So I'm done with the outlook. I'll stop the recording and jump right into anything else you guys want to discuss.